consider, for example, this, in the case of this particular topic, illegal ba ito o dapat talaga tanggalin? Or do you still continue on tolerating this kind of practices?
Honor,
Kasi ang pagkakaalam ko sa mga simpleng lisensya, di ba? Nag-go beyond what is permitted for you to engage in or engage with, no? Ano yung para sa akin position niyo dyan,
it may
no? Not necessarily be illegal, but if contravenous, that's beyond your power. It's beyond.
it's a ground for revocation.
Yes.
We revoke the license.
The
of
license.
corporation.
Na-revoke po yung license ng Whirlwind Company.
Ngayon pa lang ho namin nalaman itong information na ganyan. So we will pursue
Can you look into that? Ano?
Yes, Your Honor.
So if I may be allowed, Mr. Chair, just one last lang po. One last question.
Sige, go ahead, please.
Okay. Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon, I was listening po sa mga questions po kanina ni Congressman Keith Flores, no? Kasi parang ang ini-imply really is, okay, so Secretary Roque was lawyering for Whirlwind Company, but the effect and the implication of this lawyering for that company is in effect, and by implication, ang magbe-benefit ang Lucky na South 99. Parang ganun eh. That's the effect, di ba? Gusto ko lang pong malaman na Secretary Roque, dahil alam ko po masyado kayong malaking saklaw ng inyong kaalaman sa batas. Ano po yung ibig sabihin? Can you define to me the practice of yung sinasabi nilang when yung sinabi po ng Supreme Court defined as the practice of law? Can you enlighten me kung what does it mean by the Supreme Court saying that, define to us, ano po yung practice of law? Kasi, using your own profession in law, not necessarily having agreement, otherwise benefit this company, a definition of a practice of law.
Well, una-una po, for you to have a practice of law, dapat may kliyente po. Now, dapat alam mo kung sinong kliyente. Now, it may be that acts that you do for a client may benefit another entity because they have a mutual interest. At ganyan po nangyari dito dahil syempre, yung Whirlwind gusto nila magpatuloy yung negosyo ng kanilang kliyente at ang Lucky South din gusto magpatuloy sa kanilang kliyente. Pero wala pong attorney-client relationship kung hindi po talaga nagkasundo yung abogado at ang kliyente.
So, yeah. Okay po. So, would you, in the layman's, gusto lang po yes or no po? With everything that you have done for Whirlwind Company, would you at least admit to this committee that, in a way, nag-benefit po yung Lucky South 99?
Nag-benefit pero wala po ko kahit anong transaction with anyone from Lucky South, whether be it stockholder or officer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That would be my last question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Secretary Roque.
Now we will be
Yun po, Chairman.
proceeding with the next interpellator, Congressman Chairman Abante. Sir, you are recognized.
Thank you, Chair. Tony Roque, kapatid.
Yes, Bishop. Good afternoon. My Bishop. Kong Bishop.
You admit kanina when Congressman was asking you na sinamahan nyo ang isang Pogo executive kay Pagcor Chairman Altenco. Am I right?
Hindi po. Kasi ang pagkakakilala ko, hindi po Pogo executive si Cassie Ong. Siya po ay taga-Whirlwind. Siya po ay nagpapaupa at service provider nga po sa isang Pogo licensee.
So, hindi niyo pa alam at that time.
Alam ko po. Kasi matagal ko nang kakilala. Isang taong ko na rin kakilala.
Sa tinatawag nating political influence.
Well, yan po ay katotohanan. Pero ang katotohanan din po, sinabi naman po ni Chairman Altenco, hindi po kami magkakilala, bagamat meron din po mga Roque sa Malolos where he was once a mayor.
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Kapatid, you admitted na abogado kayo ng Whirlwind Company po ba yun?
Opo, Mr. Chair, at nagsubmit na po ako ng mga dokumento na may 3 kaso akong hinawakan, pero lahat po yan related doon sa property sa Porac.
Kayo po ba ay naka-retainer o meron kayong specific contract?
Specific contract lang po, case related po yan, dahil kapag retainer po, normally kasama po dyan yung pagiging corporate secretary. Hindi po ako nagtatanggap sa corporate secretary work na unang-una dahil medyo semi-retired na po ako. Hindi naman ako talaga tumatanggap ng maraming kaso. At yung sa kwenta nila, from yung kaso nila sa ejectment, yung nagpaupa sa kanila, na napakamahal ng paupa, lahat po talaga parang napagsamantalahan sila pagdating na pati dito sa sarili nilang representante sa PACOR.
Sabi nyo, marami nagsamantala po sa kanila. Is that what you're saying?
Yes po, kaya nga po medyo naawa ako nung nalaman ko yung mga kwento nila, no? Dahil from the amount of valuation dun sa property na liblib, binalyo po nila ng 20,000 per square meter, no? Tapos yung mga pangyayari po na umusbong kung bakit kinailangan pumasok sa kaso, nagsimula po talaga upa lang yan. Tapos pinilit silang bilhin. Nangako naman yung ama na, sige, bilhin nyo na, ako magbabayad sa first year ng installment basis. Hindi naman tinumupad ng ama. At syempre, wala silang capacity to pay, no? So kaya nga po nagkaroon ng kasukasuhan.
But you know na they are involved in the POGO operation.
Alam ko po na yung property na naging kasukasuhan pinapaupahan sa POGO. At
Therefore, Tony Roque, the reason why siguro pinaupahan ng malaki yung property, sapagkat alam nung may-ari na itong si Cassandra involved sa POGO ito.
well, hindi po alam niya na siya talaga yung umuupa sa kanya. Dahil lesser naman po si Cruz, siya po ay lessee, no? At ito namang Lucky South ay sub-lessee. So, totoo po, malaki talaga ang mga naging valuation kasi alam nila na papaupahan sa POGO. At kung walang POGO, wala pong valor talaga yung property na yon dahil liblib.
For the purpose of just fully recording this hearing today, ano po ba yung serbisyo ninyo na binabayaran po nila kung wala silang pending case sa anumang korte?
Meron po, 3 po ang kasong hinaharap ko ngayon. 4 pa pala, no?
Of course, you are in this hearing today because of the POGO problem, no? Kung
Opo.
hindi kayo na-involve sa POGO, wala kayo rito eh.
Well, ang problema po kasi talaga, involve yung whirlwind, no? Dahil siya po talaga yung nagpapaupa dito sa Porac. Actually, meron po kayo hindi naimbitahan po, Mr. Chair. Yung landowner na nagsimula ng lahat ng problemang ito, hindi ko maintindihan po bakit hindi naimbitahan yung landowner na Cruz. Dahil ang pagkakaalam ko rin po talaga, siya rin talaga nag-orchestrate ang lahat para matuloy yung negosyo nila. Tapos in the end, lumalabas, nasa anak pala niya yung titulo, no?
Wait, Mr. Chairman, Harry, Benbenito Abante, medyo, sino po yung may-ari, si Cruz?
Yes, a certain Mr. Cruz at saka yung mga anak po niya na nagdidimandahan po
If
sila.
I am not mistaken, I was able to read that this parcel of land were at first was leased, di ba?
Lease
Then
po.
eventually it was sold.
Linis po nung Roberto Cruz. It turns out, wala palang titulo si Roberto Cruz dahil nasa anak niya yung titulo. Kaya po, nagkaroon ng compromise agreement, nag-ejectment case. Dan po nagbunga ejectment case kasi yung mga anak ang nag-file ng kaso for ejectment. At yung ama, ang version naman ng Whirlwind, hindi sinabi sa kanila, kumuha ng sariling abogado, at hindi sinabi sa kanila na nagkakasuhan na, at nalaman na lang nila na nagkaroon na ng desisyon ng Regional Trial Court na meron ng writ of execution. At doon po kami tinawag.
Mr. Chair,
Okay.
therefore, I'd like to make a motion that we invite
Yeah.
the next hearing
So we
the
will be,
owner of the property.
yes.
And I do not know why the chairman of PACO right now, Altenco, is not here, no? I also would like to make a motion to
May
invite
excuse,
him.
but we will. He promised naman in the next hearing he'll be here. But if you have question, and just see Attorney Fernandez.
I would like to first make a motion first to invite Mr. Cruz
Yes,
on the revelation of Attorney Roque.
There's a motion to invite the Cruz brothers ba yan? Or Cruz isa lang yan?
Cruz family po yan kasi nagdidimandahan po sila. Yung ama ay
Siblings.
Roberto. Doon po sa pleadings na pinurnish ko kayo, nandun po yung mga pangalan ng anak. Ang dimandahan po talaga dyan is yung mga anak versus yung tatay.
Oh, so we will just be asking siguro yung excuse me, sa relation ng mga criminal elements that that meron po silang involvement because precisely the reason why we conducted this hearing is for the criminal activities that transpired, no? But in accordance with what Attorney Roque mentioned a while ago, na sila nag-conceptualize kasama yung mga Roberto Cruz, that we have to find out. Kaya medyo medyo nag-react ako dun sa sinabi niya because I didn't know that na sila yung nagsimula mag-conceptualize nung buong proyekto. And in that case, most likely, they are also involved. So, motion, duly seconded. Any second motion? Second the motion. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved. So, invite those personalities. Go ahead. You proceed, Chair would like to recognize, to acknowledge the presence of the 2nd District Congressman ng Aklan, si Ted Haresco. Sir, welcome.
Attorney Roque, kapatid.
Yes,
I'm calling
Mr.
you
Chair.
kapatid, no?
Yes,
Because I think you know why. Di ba?
Yes, my bishop. Yes po.
Okay. Ngayon, therefore, your involvement with Pogo is not only being a lawyer of the corporation. Medyo malalim ang involvement mo sa Pogo. Am I right?
Hindi po, kasi kasakusahan po yung aking involvement. Naubos po ang oras namin kasi pumasok kami, meron ng writ of execution. So talagang 2 weeks after that meeting po, talagang we had to pour in lots of hours dahil we had to stop the execution issued by the Regional Trial Court of Angeles City.
Hindi rin po kayo investor sa Pogo.
Hindi po.
Alright. Now, after all this, lahat ng mga bagay na ito, will you still allow yourself to be used
Well,
by the
ako-
Whirlwind Corporation after knowing this, after na iniimbestigahan po ng Senado ito, ng Kongreso ito, will you still allow yourself to be the lawyer or be used by this corporation?
Mr. Chair, ang hinahawakan ko po mga kaso naman.
And you can always say, because you are involved in Pogo, I'm withdrawing my being a lawyer to you.
Well, ang
Di ba? Do you have the right to do that? I'm not a lawyer, so I'd like to find out.
sa mga papeles po, ang hinahawakan ko lang talaga yung issue po ng possession. So, wala pong kinalaman ng Pogo doon sa mga kasuhan namin. It's an ordinary ejectment case. I would like to think na we were relatively successful at kaya po natagalan din ako magdesisyon kung tatanggapin ang kaso kasi suntok sa buwan. Ang final po namin eventually sa Court of Appeals ay petition to annul judgment, no? Na hanggang ngayon po ay nakabinbin sa Court of Appeals.
I do realize that, pero because of those cases, tatagal yan. At imbis na the government can do something about it, hindi talaga nila magagawa ang dapat nilang gawin because there's are cases against them.
Well, Mr. Chair, sabihin na lang natin na nag-aantay kami ng desisyon sa Court of Appeals. Pagkatapos po dyan, we need to get fresh instructions. Ang problema ko, wala na po dito si Cassandra Ong Ata. Hindi ko na rin makontak, no? So kapag hindi ko po na makontak na yan, we have no choice but to tell the court sa Solar, meron pong Singaporean who is not a resident of the Philippines who comes and goes and talks to me. At siya po talaga yung dahilan kaya hindi ko rin sila napa-invest kasi hindi siya believe dun sa binigay na PSA ng Meralco dun sa project sa Cebu.
I just want to know your feeling, no, Attorney Roque, and advocacy, no, being a professed Christian. So do you believe that gambling should be in the Philippines?
I have always been against gambling po.
You have always been